what's going on, everybody? What's going on, guys and girls? What's going on YouTube? Storm 392 gang, MMK gang. What's going on? Anyway, y'all already know what it is. Of course, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy KT, and y'all back on that channel. But anyway, I got some exciting news for you guys today. Ooh-wee. Hey, the news is I'm actually going to do away with the DIABLO Sport tune. I'm going to actually upload the custom Greene tune. Okay, and pretty much the DIABLO tune is just a can tune that you can buy with any DIABLO Sport device that's a tuner like Trinity T2, the Intune i3, or anything of that nature that DIABLO sells. You can actually get the can tune through them, and pretty much a can tune is nothing but a pre-programmed tuner that you load to your car, and it gives you up to, you know, whatever they say for your model car. Like for mine, it's up to 20 horsepower and torque. So doesn't mean it'll give me 20, you know what I'm saying? It's just a variation of up to. And so I think when I actually uploaded the DIABLO Sport, if y'all didn't know, I actually my horsepower actually went from 436 stock to the DIABLO tune was 445, 446, and then my torque stock was like 425, and actually went up to 442, 443. So I almost doubled in torque. So I heard a lot of good things about the Greene tune. Nothing bad. I also did research, and I also had a buddy of mine tell me that he uses his services as well. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I guess I'll try it. So I'm gonna do it with the DIABLO and upload the Greene tune, and I'm actually gonna compare the numbers on the dyno probably sometime this week, and I want to actually see is the can tune better, you know, because I know what the numbers are for that, or is the Greene tune better, and just kind of compare the numbers, especially on the dyno. I think the dyno would be the best way to tell. Other than that, you know, I hope for the best for it. I've already paid for it, so it should be here soon, probably tomorrow. He told me to use it overnight, so it should be here tomorrow. So we're gonna load that on the car, and then, you know, see if we can get some drivability with it. And, you know, hey, it's nothing like putting it on a dyno, though. You know, that's what I stick to. So once we get that in, y'all gotta see this camera come back on. Y'all already know what time it is. But before I say that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. If the button's still red, like this LED light that's flashing on my camera in my face that y'all can't see, then you're doing something wrong. You need to smash that subscribe button and do away with it. Alright? And also, man, make sure y'all hitting that like button, and then hit the little notification bell so y'all can stay updated with all my future videos coming out, because y'all rock with me like that. But anyway, when y'all see this camera come back on tomorrow, come on, man. Y'all already know it's three things, man. You know, it's lights, camera, and then y'all already know we're bringing that lightning. We bring that thunder. Hey, she needs to calm my hair. I'm gonna let her hit the camera this time. Lightning, thunder, videos, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna let her mash it. You ready? Hey, what's going on YouTube? As of right now, I'm in here on the computer, and I got a little surprise for you guys. If you look up there, you see the Greene up over here, the Greene tune. I'm about to put a Greene tune on Storm 392. And pretty much, this is the list of mods and everything that I sent Greene, just talking about how much torque my car has stock, and then how much it had with the DIABLO tune I sent him. As well as I had a JLT Carter intake, I had the i3 tuner, and the 305, 35, 20 tires. For Mickey Thompson. So pretty much I sent him the tune. I sent him the DIABLO Sport tune with my stock readings yesterday, and I got my tune in today. And that's what he sent back right here. One's a street and one's a track. But, you know, I gotta have the best of both, you know, so I'm gonna download both of them. So pretty much on my computer, at least, once I got that, I hit this, and then they asked me how I want to download it. So I downloaded it through the Internet Explorer. So close that out. Internet Explorer, where's it at? Once I hit it, it brought me to here once I saved it through Internet Explorer. So once you save it through Internet Explorer, you go like the downloads, and that's where Internet Explorer saved it. And once I did that, I took this and drugged this. I'm not gonna actually do it because I've already done it, to the i3 tuner right there. I dropped it right there. So that's the street tune, and that's the track tune. I sent both of them to the i3. And as it hit the i3, there you go. Custom tune ScatPack Street has been downloaded. Okay. So everything is on there. So now I'm about to actually go out to the car and load the tunes up. So let's see what happens. Hey, what's going on YouTube? As you can see, I'm downstairs behind the Scat. Look over there. Lost a lot of sunlight, but hey, you already know, shit, one monkey don't stop no show. But anyway, I got the i3 plugged into the bypass back here. As you see, I got the i3 in my hand. And just so y'all can see, once it loaded up, it brought up these 3 menus. And just to let y'all know, I do already have the DIABLO Sport Tune still installed on here. The DIABLO Tune is still installed. Just to show y'all that it's still here, let's go to Install Standard Tune. And as you can see, the DIABLO Sport is already checked. Okay, I don't use 91, so I don't have the 91 tune loaded on here. Let's back out. And for y'all who hasn't seen another video, for my my stock numbers was 436 wheel horsepower over 426 torque. When I added the DIABLO Sport Tune, which is right here, my numbers went from 436 wheel to 445, and my 426 stock torque with the DIABLO went to 442, so I almost doubled in torque almost. So also, if you notice, the install custom tune bar is actually lit up right here. When you first purchase this device, this is not lit up. You only get the top menu, the install standard tune, and the modify parameters. Until you find somebody to do a custom tune, they load it to your, they send you through like email or something like that. This is an email tune, which is still a custom tune that I got from Greene, and we're about to hit this right now. As you can see, the ScatPack tune, this is the street tune. The track tune isn't on here. I'm about to actually probably go back upstairs, load it to the i3, and then load the second tune, but I'm actually gonna load both tunes at the same time. So let's go to ScatPack Street. Okay. Brings up my VIN, use select the tune, yes. Reset parameters. No, we're not gonna reset the parameters. Reset the parameters. Now let's go to, we can skip that. The modified stock tunes, I already skipped that. Let's go to apply tune. Now let's see if the tune will load up. And I am by my house and have my Wi-Fi on, so I'm pretty close. So the i3 should still read the tune pretty significantly. Shouldn't be no issues. I make sure anytime I do load my tunes, I do use my Wi-Fi connection. Whether I'm somewhere that has Wi-Fi or I'm at home, I never try to, install a tune just off the i3 because it might not load correctly. They advise you to always load your tunes through Wi-Fi. So now it's writing the tune. It's writing the street tune right here. It's a long little process, ain't it? It's not too bad. Sometimes it can take anywhere from about 5 minutes to 15-20 minutes, just depending on what are you modifying and stuff like that. ScatPack Street. Now I'm pretty excited about this. I wonder how well this is gonna work, because I did buy the JLT intake, and since I did buy that, I hooked it right up. Hold on, I'm trying to cut the engine off. I did hook the JLT up. I didn't tune it, but now with this tune, my actual intake will be tuned to the vehicle. Let's cut the air off. Let's cut it off right there. Go back to the back. Okay. I have it on. Now I'm cut the engine back on. Let's swap back over here. Cut the engine in the on position. It's the on position right. Get the engine back off. Man, I feel like I'm playing cat and mouse over here. Running back and forth to the car. Cut it back on. It's back on. Okay, it looks like that went through. Have to go through a couple cycles of cat and mouse, but hey, you gotta do what you want to do. You want your car to go fast, right? Yeah, but like I was saying, having that JLT intake just tuning complete, you may unplug the tool and enjoy the drive of your vehicle. All right, so let's check something out. Okay guys, we just got done installing the Greene street tune, and right now we'll go to the center right here to the screen. Right now we're on eco mode. We're gonna go to custom. That's normally what I race on, and pretty much the transmission is on track, paddle shift is on, traction is all the way fully on, and then the steering I have it on sport. So I tend to kind of have it like that, you know. That's kind of what I like to drive on the custom. Anyway, let's take it out to the street. I'm not sure what to expect with the tune. I'm hoping to get more horsepower and torque out of the tune. So we're just gonna have to find out. That the tune has like a smaller, deeper growl to it. Kind of opens up the exhaust a little bit. Wow, wasn't expecting that one. And my traction is all the way on, and as y'all can see with the street tune, the car sounds utterly ridiculous, and it seems like it doesn't want to even catch with the traction on. Let's do it again. Okay, so looks like with the traction fully on and this new Greene tune on the street tune side, it doesn't even really, the traction really doesn't even matter, because it's like it doesn't have any. Let him go right there. We got somebody in our way right there. I kind of wonder how it does off a dig. So anyway, I'm gonna get somewhere where I can set the car from a dig, and I'll hop back on the camera in a short few. it's a little dig action at. And there's my tire pressure right there for those who want to see the tire pressure. So the tires are not inflated too high and they're not inflated too low. And also I'm running Mickey Thompson street comps, the 305 3520s. So I know some of y'all will be like, I'm probably using the Pirellis, but no, if you go check out my other video, I've been switched the tires up twice since I had this car, and I'm running the street comps right now. And I'm telling you right now, with the DIABLO Sport Tune, my car had a little bit lesser traction than it did like stock because of the tune amping up the torque and the horsepower, I'm guessing, but it was not to this magnitude. But anyway, let's set it up right now, and we're gonna actually set it up for launch control to see how it does, see if it grips. As y'all can see, with launch control with traction on, it still has 0 traction. And my RPMs got so high that it felt like it kind of decelled the motor some because the RPMs getting so high. But yeah, I wasn't losing that much traction with the DIABLO Sport. So that tells me, at least with the street tune, that the Greene tune, its horsepower torque has to be over the DIABLO Sport. But hey, we will figure that out once we actually down on the car. But anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs, load up the racing tune, and see how that one drives. Okay. Tune vehicle. Just kind of checking and going over everything. As y'all guys seen, it did accept the tune. We go to advanced tune. Let's check like quick adjust, what all that does. Like if you want to upgrade your tires or change your tire sizes or change the off-road, you can. Tune select. Gonna modify parameters. Okay. Go back. Whoops. Let's go back. Tune select. Advanced tune. Tune select. Install custom tune. So yeah, even though it doesn't have the asterisk right there, like I'm saying, since it's a custom tune and you can change these names, it's not a how I say it, it's not like it's a setting that comes already in the i3 where it's a default setting, so it probably doesn't recognize the writing or the tune, so it doesn't put an asterisk like any other programs that's already on the i3. When you choose it and it tells you it has tuned or selected whatever you decided to change, it puts an asterisk right there. So don't get alarmed if you don't see an asterisk right there. It doesn't mean the tune isn't on the car or it hasn't been selected. It's just that since it's not a default program that comes on the scanner, it doesn't recognize it, so it won't put an asterisk next to the name. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about, just in case you don't know what I'm saying. Like right there, you see what says modify stock tune? This is a program that comes already in the i3, so when I selected it, it has an asterisk right there. Okay, so let's go like to advanced tune. Let's go to quick adjust. Like if I was to change the off-road or the tire size, it'll put an asterisk right there because it's a default setting on here. Okay. But anyway, I'm about to get in the car, do a couple pulls for you guys, and I'm gonna have it the transmission on track. I'm gonna have the steering on sporter track, depending on how I feel, and then I'm gonna also have the traction on street, so you can guys see what I'm talking about as far as this tune It's higher than the Diablo. I don't really know the numbers. We're gonna have to put it on the dyno sometime soon, probably a couple days, and then see what the numbers actually read with it on the dyno, and then we will be able to answer those questions on how bad it actually just rips through the traction. I can imagine putting it even on sport, just take the traction down some. But man, with the traction on, it's like it doesn't have it. But anyway, I'm about to load this car up, get ready, put all this crap back up in there. Then we're gonna bust the streets and see what happens. Alright, you guys, I'm in the car right now. As you can see, the tire pressure is at normal reading. I got the transmission on track, paddle shifters on, traction is on the street, and then the steering is on sport. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it around the corner right here and give it full throttle, and I'm gonna show you guys how bad it's losing traction. I'm talking about. Is like it's non-existent, and like I say, the traction is still on. Wow. Alright, let's try another turn. Let's see if we can find one coming up. That car's right there. Let's see. Let's try this right-hand turn right here. The Diablo Sport was not doing that. Wow. So you guys can actually hear how the horsepower is just taking over and the torque is just taking over the actual traction in it, and the traction is fully on. That's crazy. I'm gonna see if I can get y'all one more. Let's go up here to the main street up here. I'm gonna bust a right-hand turn just to give y'all one more pull. When I say the Diablo wasn't driving like that, it was not driving like that. I know y'all heard that. Wow. Man. I gotta do one more. I gotta do one more. Wow. Let's see, left or right? Let's go left. Let's do one more. Let's turn back around. and the torque and the horsepower was just taking over the traction. Wow. I'm not sure if I even want to turn it off from street, but I guess I could. Let's take the traction down just a little bit. Let's put it on sport. Let's give it one more pull and actually see what happens. Oh my God. Alright. Let's see if we can get a complete acceleration. Let's try right here on this. Wow. Let me just slow this down. And that's what it on sport. Wow. Let's get out and see if the back end even has any dirt on it. Wow. That thing is ripping back there. Woo-wee. So I hope you guys like the driving video I just did, the driving scene, and man, you can tell the difference between the J Greene tune and the Diablo Sport tune. You can, cause like I said, I had the Diablo Sport tune on the car, and it wasn't ripping like that. Like it would fishtail and get straight, but it didn't have like the horsepower. It's like it's revving over the traction. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really know how to explain it, but when you heard it, it's like the traction was like hold up, but the horsepower and torque was just revving on top of it, to where when I accelerated on that one run, you seen it get sideways, and then it felt like it was more horsepower and torque, and then the traction was just like it strained out. Like it was like it ain't no more traction. That's kind of what the J Greene tune was telling the traction. It ain't no more. It just kept revving over top of the traction. The Diablo Sport wasn't doing that. But anyway, we're going to get the car dynoed here in a couple of days to actually get the numbers, and we're going to actually see what the numbers say. But anyway, I hope you guys like the video with the J Greene tune I installed, and this is the track tune that's on there now. I did the street tune, and the street tune was doing the same exact thing. It's just that the track tune has more top end. As J Greene explained to me, it has more top end than the street. Okay, so the numbers should be the same or relatively the same. It's just when I'm on a track and I need that top end, that's what the track tune is for. And also when I add the headers on top of the track tune, I get top end on top of top end. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not sure where I am at the wheel. I'm not gonna really say. We're gonna just see when we get on the dyno. But I guess if I just want to take a guess, I was at what, 445 with the Diablo. I guess I gotta at least get about 455. I gotta at least say I'm about 455 with the wheel. But hey, we won't know until we put on the dyno, so we're gonna say that for another day. But once again, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that button. There's no reason why it should still be red. Man, delete that button, turn it clear. And if you've been rocking with me, this is another banger. And like I said in my videos, we the mob, we the family. Storm 392 gang, MMK gang. I hope y'all have a good day, and I hope y'all like the video. Till the next time, because you already know we bringing that lightning, that thunder videos.